checked the tire pressure on the new Scag Tiger Cat because it doesn't seem like it's cutting at the height I have it set at. And even with that suspension ride, which makes it nice, that mower is just bouncy as hell. Like I'm on like small bumps that even the Freedom Z never rode on. Now I expect it to be a little different because the tires are a lot bigger than on the Freedom Z and on the 52 Exmark Standard. But I didn't, I expected it to be better, not worse. I thought it would glide over some of the smaller bumps that the Freedom Z used to bounce hard on. So anyway, I just checked it, and I looked in the manual, and the manual says the rear tires should be set at 12 pounds each, which makes sense. I know they run low because even the Freedom Z, I think, are at like 6. But the rear should be set at 12 each. They were both set at 28 each, exactly 28. And the front casters should be set at 25 each. They were both set at 35 each. So that would make up the difference for sure where that deck is cutting. And it would definitely make up for how hard them tires are and how bouncy it is. They widened right out when I dropped the pressure down. So we'll see how it cuts today. I'm sure it'll be much better, much better. But anyway, so it rained a little last night. It's supposed to rain again during the day today. I'm going to see what I can get done, man. It's not supposed to rain till later. The grass is wet right now, but what are you going to do? Got to cut it anyway. So I'll just go slower, take my time so I don't rip up anyone's grass. And it's already hot out. Yesterday was a high of 88 with a heat index of 80, or a dew point of 81. That's unheard of. It's crazy. It's back to like what it was a month and a half ago. Anything over 60 is considered oppressive. So being up at 81, they issue warnings and stuff all the time telling you not to go outside. It's just too bad, too hard to be out there. The air's so thick you could barely breathe. I mowed 14 lawns, I believe it was 14 lawns in that, and then the rain just started downpouring. And I'm like, you know what, screw it. I had one that I didn't get done yesterday. I'm like, forget it. I don't even care. Let it go. So I have that one added on to today. And today the dew point is at like 74. And it's 81 outside right now. So I don't know what time it is. It's like 8:15 in the morning. So let's do it. Alright guys, this video is going to be a slideshow. I finally got my new GoPro, came in today, GoPro warrantied it and sent me a new one. Didn't cost me a thing. But anyway, this is one of the properties I do, one I've been doing for a while. And it's just some stripes I laid down. This part stays underwater a lot of the spring. This is another view of it, another part of it. There's a lot more of this property, but I just took some random pictures of some properties I've mowed lately, and I'm just going to talk about them a little bit. And this one here, it goes way out the road. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just straight shot, and it's pretty smooth, so it's nice. You can cruise on this one. This is one I do for a company that flips houses, and they just send me random properties and I take care of them until they sell. Here's another view of it. That's from the backyard. Now this next one you're going to see, I've always said a million times that there is nothing worse than mowing over dog crap. It's the worst smelling thing I have ever smelled. But see that right there? That is a diaper, a shitty diaper. Somebody had thrown it in the ditch. The grass was like 8-9 inches tall. It grew like crazy and I hit it. It was horrible. This is one I mowed for a customer this morning actually. I angled the left side one way and the right side the other way. I've always wanted to do it on this property. I've been mowing it for a couple years. I never have. I don't know why. And here's just the back side of the fire hall I do. If you guys have seen a lot of these properties, especially if you follow me on Instagram. There's our camper. It's a pop-up. It's 27 foot fully extended. We went camping this past weekend, one of our last weekends to go for the season. And we had a lot of fun. But that's just a picture of a setup. And here's some food on the grill, cast iron pans, green peppers and onions, and then baked beans. And then the next picture here, you'll see some other stuff that I had on there. That's hot dogs and some Italian sausage to go with it. We just try to, you know, you got to get away with your family as much as you can. So here, the next one is, this is a naval yard in Buffalo. And we got to go on a couple of their ships and take tours through them, and it was a lot of fun. And then you'll see here in this next one, that's me and the wife and the kids just taking a picture with Shark Girl, they call her, in downtown Buffalo. But it was a lot of fun. We had a great time. So as you guys just saw, that's just a quick little slideshow of some properties that I've done lately. I wanted to put something up. I haven't had much time to film, and what I did have time to film, I really didn't want to. If you guys have been following the last couple of journals, you'll see that camera I bought that was like the GoPro, cheap camera. It's nice. It'll do its job, and it's effective for what it is, but I wasn't happy with it for a number of reasons, which I explained in my video. But voila, looky what I got here. I got a hold of GoPro, I emailed them, and they just need a copy of the receipt, which I printed off of eBay. And I sent to them, and they said, just send us the camera. They sent me a shipping label, so it didn't cost me anything to ship. I just had to drop it off at a FedEx location. So I sent it to them. It took about a week and a half, and they stayed in constant contact with me the whole time, sending me emails saying that they're diagnosing it, and then they said they found something wrong with it, and they're just sending me a brand new one. They did advise me to take the backs off it, so I did. I took I have a bunch of them. There's the waterproof back, another waterproof back, and then one that's kind of like, it's like half and half waterproof, I guess. And then there's the one that's all open in the back that just snaps shut on it. They advised me to take all it off, to take these mounts off, everything off, and send the camera just as is. So that's what I did. And today the new one showed up when I just got home with the mount on it, the GoPro mount on it, with a back on it. It actually had this waterproof back on it right here. I just took it off and put this one back on it that you can hear better. It had everything on it. So yeehaw, I got a brand new camera. I checked it out, turns right on, and all I had to do is put my SIM card in it. So I'll be making a video tomorrow. I'm super excited about that, and I'm glad that I got a new GoPro and it didn't cost me anything. Thanks to those of you that advised me on my video to just get a hold of GoPro, because it turns out it worked well in my favor. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video, just some random talk about some properties. Beware them shitty diapers. Hands down, hands down. It was the worst thing I've ever smelled in my life. It was so horrible, so horrible. Look out for those. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Like the videos and come back for more. There will always be more.